Next is item 5A. This is the Dwight D. Eisenhower Memorial. This is an information presentation only. There will be no action today by the commission. The design team will be back before us likely in the fall.
It's a great honor to be here and be part of this historic project. I had a couple of incentives for getting involved with the project in the first place. One was I, like many people, did not know a lot about Eisenhower, and I was curious to learn more. And I found out that as I was studying him that I was in the 3rd Infantry Division, 3rd Army, which was his outfit when he was president. So he was my commander-in-chief. So both those things egged me on. As you know, this was a competition, and so it didn't afford the opportunity to meet with various stakeholders. And so we sort of improvised from the material that was given us, and knowing full well that these were just an exploration of ideas, we're in it and loving it, and it's an extraordinary opportunity. We're presenting 3 schemes. We studied 3 different ways to look at it, but the driving force was how do you represent this extraordinary man? But the main issue was how to create a precinct, a space that where you could develop a story about Eisenhower, and that would afford people a place to visit and learn about him. This scheme lets Maryland Avenue go through. It's a little modified from the way it looks now with the turnoff, but it maintains the cartway and the view of the Capitol. In this scheme, we employed the beginnings of the sculptures, which would be blocks of stones, we thought, that would have the carvings of the Eisenhower story. We then took a chance and studied what happens if you don't put this road through. So this is a similar scheme with the cartway preserved, the vista through to the Capitol building, the same small enclave with trees, which is creating an intimate space in a large site to tell the Eisenhower story. And so this scheme proposes a tapestry, the full length of the site, raised up 15 or 20 feet so you can see under it, have access to the education building, and made in such a way that you can see through it so that we're not blocking views. And as I said, if we choose to use the tapestry, we intend to be very careful and vet it so it also will sustain the years and tell the story for many years to come.